to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for De'Aaron Fox.
And you can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Holmgren in at the 4 spot. And for the Spurs, in the post, it'll be Sohan with Wembanyama. Fox and Castle are their guards. And it's MP in at the 3. GA, we've got a marquee matchup in this one. 2 Western Conference powerhouses.
And for all we know, this could be a future playoff matchup. So this is an important test for both teams. They each get an opportunity to see how they stack up against the top opponent.
Here's Castle, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. A shot from 20 feet away. And MP with the basket on the assist by Wembanyama. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 5.
MP looking solid from there.
And one thing, Richard, you note about this Spurs organization is their stability.
Yeah, the same governorship for 3 decades. The front office has been in place for almost as long. Now Mitch Johnson has taken over as coach, but it was a smooth transition, not a big shakeup.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. The conversation quickly turned to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, who coach called a problem. He's fast, he's strong, he's smart with the ball, coach said, so our defense is going to be working overtime to keep up with him, but we will keep up with him. Coach thinks his guys are up for the challenge tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Allie, thank you so much. MP, that's for 2. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. He's got 9.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Outside, Dort. Pass to Williams. Here's SGA. That 3 off the mark. Here's Sohan. And the dunk by Sohan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. RJ, we have never seen a player like Victor Wembanyama. In your opinion, what's his potential?
Wemby has so much potential, it's scary. The number one thing that can stop him from being one of the greats of all times, in my opinion, is injury. After that, there is nothing that is stopping him from being one of the most dominant physical specimens we've ever seen.
Vassell, he's checked in for Stephon Castle. The Thunder also changing it up. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Can't hit from in close.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Spurs passing it around. Drills it from outside. MP's got 12 in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. Joe in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. Spurs leading by 13. The three from MP. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Look now for San Antonio. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And it's Harper in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for the Thunder, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's MP. Pass to Johnson. Back to MP. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
MP testing out the extent of his range.
Holmgren outside. Here's Mitchell. It's good from the top of the key.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And so it's MP making things happen for San Antonio. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Luke Cornett is out there with Johnson. Then it's MP. Then there's Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in at the one. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Wizards was outstanding. He had 57 points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
Okay, Allie, thanks. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions to some of Chet Holmgren, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and both of their Jalen Williamses. The Thunder are building something for the long haul, guys.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you, Shams. Stephon Castles checked in for San Antonio. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. On the wing, MP. Defended by Caruso. The three from MP. They get it again. Johnson outside.
Come on, box it out, man.
Castle on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. The shot's good. And now 24 points for MP.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
to Joe. Fires the three. MP grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the shot goes in.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Caruso looking for an opening. Over MP. Caruso, no good. Spurs leading by 23. Here's MP. And it's good, 2 points. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position. Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
MP with the bounce pass. Vassell wide open. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists tonight. 1:27 left in the first half. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. Outside, Dort. Here's Joe. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game. See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And it's Wiggins missing. Looking at the last game for San Antonio, it was a win against the Wizards in Washington. Kicks it out to MP. Launches it. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 34.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Johnson down low, covered by Wiggins. Johnson, good.
Phenomenal work keeping his balance. Johnson keeps his eye right on the prize at all times.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Now here's Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Drops in the tray. Dort's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it's San Antonio with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everyone. How about MP in the first half? Everything clicking for him.
The confidence of MP stands out to me so far. He's been in total control of the situation, and the defense has not slowed him down.
He has been sensational, leading by example out there. All right, next, let's look at some of the possible entrants into this year's dunk contest.
Some impressive names on here. Shaq, any interest in lacing up your sneaks and finally competing in one of these?
I don't want to embarrass these young guys with my hop skinny. You know this 2-inch vertical, I have to save it. It's their time to shine.
Yeah, nice out, nice out.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Williams. So for Oklahoma City right now, both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward. Williams, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on MP.
And Williams inviting the contact there with the pump fake. He is not afraid of getting physical.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Williams. And truly, RJ, some luck for the Spurs in recent drafts.
Yeah, they've jumped into the top 4 in 3 straight lotteries, and with 2 straight Rookie of the Years, they've done a good job with those picks.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And last season, the Thunder with the best record in the NBA, and Greg, the best point differential in NBA history.
How about eclipsing the 71 Lakers that were led by the great Wilt Chamberlain and Jerry West? And OKC started that season as the youngest team in the league. Needless to say, we've never seen anything like it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by the Spurs. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. No good on the 3. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. And the rejection by MP. Wembanyama left side. Back to MP. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one. Williams dishes to Holmgren. To the middle, and stolen by Castle. Wembanyama outside. On the wing, Fox. Here's MP. What a terrific move, that one. 39 points for MP.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Well, Victor Wembanyama drawing fans league-wide. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle proclaimed, "I've never seen a player like this. I'm in awe of his talent, his size, his aptitude for the game, his skill, his feel, you name it. And in due time, it's very possible that he will be the face of world basketball." Back to you.
Yeah, he's taken over. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you.
Oh, there's a reason why Sohan's a fan favorite. This man brings it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. SGA passes to Dort. Back to SGA. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Dort misses.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Sohan. From outside the arc, connects again from distance.
And folks, he just set the record for most three-pointers in a rookie season.
Ever since entering the league just a few months ago, he has been on a mission to win. He's out there to ball. We've all seen it. Wouldn't surprise me, though, if he's unaware of the record.
And MP is clearly among the best rookie shooters we've ever seen in the league. We've heard the comparisons to Ray Allen, Clay, and Steph. And after seeing what MP's done this season, you start to believe he will be in that conversation.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Johnson, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Barnes comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Castle. And it's Harper in for Fox.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP finds Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 6 assists here tonight. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Now, here's MP. And he has 42. Williams against Vassell. Joe, and it's off from three-point range. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Oklahoma City has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And stolen by Barnes. For the finish, and the dunk by Barnes.
Saw the play develop, and Barnes got out in front to get the score.
I'm coming.
There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter. SGA against Harper. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss. The Spurs have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. He gets that one. MP's got 44.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's a screen by Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This
bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, do you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
San Antonio making a switch here. MP's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Olynyk's checked in. Harrison Barnes is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Harper. And it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Shoots the 3 and got it. Another basket.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, GA, you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level. Good. Another from 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance?
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Pass to Williams from deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win.
And again for 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And he's tied Curry's mark from 2016, which was the top spot for threes in a game for a short while. It's been that kind of takeover display that we've seen here tonight.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems.
Yet another bucket.
And it's 60.7. Again, can't believe he's done it now 3 times.
I mean, right, 3 times. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in a single campaign. And the basket by SGA.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually.
Good, another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we? And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
This is a game that every player dreams of having from the arc. He's living it. It is almost unreal the way he is shooting threes.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Is MP. At the line for the Thunder, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 9 seconds left to play in the final quarter. A 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
Scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
You notice it, but I'm at work. You know, there's a million things to keep track of. Defensive assignments, switches, how you're gonna handle this, attack that. I know we make it look easy, but it's not. This is a real high wire act, and if you don't keep your eyes on the prize, you're gonna fall.
We appreciate you, MP.
Thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
All right, Dominic, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaFord.
Ms. Harkin.
Thank you. Congratulations on MP, the most 3-pointers ever made in a single game. Set the record. What went through your head?
I was thinking if I don't get back on defense, coach is gonna sub me out. That's a joke. I don't know. I try not to think much when I'm shooting. Once the game is over, then it's easier to reflect on everyone who played a part in putting me in this position. Coaches. They lose and they just, they can't sleep. So you find a 24-hour gym and you get to work, promising yourself you'll do better. All that adds up to the kind of night you saw tonight.
Thank you.
Right here.
MP.
Good game,